Word, Module 3, FastFacts. Go ahead and open the document. And the first thing you're going to do is select the entire document. And it's just over a little bit over a page. You can Control A, or on the Home tab, click Select and select all, and there you get the little shortcut, Control A, and that selects the entire document on both pages. And we're going to change the font to 10 point is fine, but Garamond. So if you want to type a G, it'll take you to the G's. And then you can scroll down a little bit and keep it at 10 points. And then we'll change all of the document to narrow. Now you don't have to have the entire document selected to change the margins. Click the Layout tab, choose Margins. Right now it's set for normal, which is the 1 inch left, right, top, bottom. We're going to choose narrow for the 1/2 inch. And then we'll change the theme color, so choose Design, and the colors, select orange, red. Because this is not going into SAM, if you want to select any other color, you're welcome to. The first line, we're going to choose a font size for the River Walk Medical Clinic to 14. You can use the up arrow and it increases, or you can just hit the down arrow and select 14. The second line will be a little bit larger. Use the shortcut menu also, 20. The next one, how ticks spread the disease, that line will be size 14, bold, and a bottom border. And this is the default is a bottom border, or you can click the arrow and select the first one so you have the bottom border. So we're going to copy this to other side heading, so if you want, with it still selected, double click the Format Painter button and you'll scroll down to Tick Habitat. You get the same thing. And then Signs and Symptoms, or Symptoms and Signs, Treatment, Prognosis, and one more, Protection from Ticks. Make sure you turn your paintbrush off when you're finished. Click right next to the paragraph, How Ticks Spread, and then choose Insert, Pictures, Online, and I just typed Fields and enter, and then go to Filter and choose Photograph. Make sure you have the check mark for Creative Commons, and go ahead and select a picture. And then insert. Don't worry if it's large, we're going to change it anyway. If you have the unknown author, go ahead and click that box and press delete. Make sure you click the border of the box with the information of the photo, and then press delete. And then the size, so click Picture Format. And we're going to go with 2.5 inches wide, enter. And we are going to move the picture to the left. So we're going to choose the Layout Options button and wrap text. And we'll do square. And then maybe just bring it down so that it's even with the title. The book had it this way. There we go. You can make it a little bit longer if you'd like, just so that all fits underneath. So a little bit longer. Very nice. So with the picture selected, if you wanted to change the correction, right now it's at sharpen 0%. If you want to change it, you may. If you want to change the color, you can change the color. I like the traditional color saturation, or you can recolor. Whatever you'd like. If you wanted to add any artistic value, you may. And if you wanted to add a border, you could go into the weight of a border, or you can go into Picture Styles and select a border of your choice. Just be careful, sometimes they'll be a little too big, so you may want to make it a little smaller so that the next one goes underneath. So that's your call. The next thing we're going to do is Control Home, that gets you to the top, and we're going to create a circle and then put a plus sign in it to have the effect of a medical symbol. First thing I'm going to do is go to Shapes and go ahead and choose. Now it's an oval, and then when you get the crosshairs and you're ready to create it, if you hold the shift as you make it, it'll be more of a circle rather than an oval shape. And we'll choose the default I don't know if that's orange, but I'm going to choose red. And then click away from it. And now I'm going to select the plus sign in Shapes. Right in Basic Shapes. And again, I'll make that one. And this one will be filled with white background 1. And I don't want a border around it. You could if you want, but I'm going to take the border. Well, I'll see how it looks when I move it in. So what I'm going to do now is I want to change the shape size. So I use that yellow arrow to change the size of it. And then when I move it, I'm going to place it over. So this is with the, I think the border's fine on that, so that looks good. Now, right now they're two separate pieces, so if I move one, I'm moving it separate. So in order to make them together, so if you wanted to change the shape of, or move them around, you would need them grouped together. So I have the red circle selected, I'll hold Control and select the plus sign, and then I'll go into, it should say, let's see the one above it. Group Objects and choose Group. So now it's 1. And then you can choose Position and have it at the very top right edge of the page. And then deselect so that you're not selecting your photo. Choose Insert and select Footer and Blank, and you'll type your name in the footer. And to exit the footer, either double click anywhere in the document or close. And then you can click View one page to see how it falls. And right now it looks like there's more room on the bottom than on the top. So if you wanted to center this vertically, you could click the Layout tab, Page Setup dialog box, and I'll change the vertical alignment to center. And then I'm going to go right to Borders and add a border. So you can select any border you'd like. I chose one that's kind of looks like choosing your heartbeat. So I'm going to click OK. And if it's too large, just go back into Design and into Page Border and make it just a little bit smaller. Again, we're working with narrow margins, so there's not much room. There you go, it's a better fit. And go ahead and save and submit.